There is currently no magazine dedicated expressly to Illustrator that I know of. However, there are some magazines that do feature Illustrator tutorials and will also provide you with inspiration. As you see here, I'm on layersmagazine.com, and this is actually a magazine that is dedicated to all things Adobe, and you can find it at your favorite bookstore. It has sections on Photoshop, Illustrator, and the other Adobe applications, and it's a very good magazine. It even absorbed the Illustrator magazine that was out very briefly, so it's going to be expanded now to have even more Illustrator tutorials in upcoming issues. Computer Arts is another great magazine. This one is from Europe, and it has a ton of illustration tutorials using other applications as well. So it's really going to be a hodgepodge of great artwork and techniques. So definitely check this one out. Each issue comes with a CD with demo software and all kinds of great tutorials and profiles on other artists from around the world. So it's good times. Imagine Effects is something I mention in probably every tutorial I do, no matter what the topic is, because I love it so much. Imagine Effects, will you marry me? Anyway, I buy this every month. It's pretty expensive, like the other magazine I just showed you, Computer Arts. Since they are from Europe, they're about $14, $15. So just explain to your spouse or significant other that, it's a tax write-off, and that, they can go and buy a pair of shoes for every 2 issues that you buy, because 2 issues is going to be about $30. So I'm not sure if there are $30 shoes. I don't think my wife has ever purchased a pair that cheap, but I digress. Anyway, also there's another magazine called New Type USA, and it doesn't primarily have Illustrator tutorials, but it does have great artwork in there, and it will really get your juices flowing and get you inspired. And I pick this up pretty much as often as I can. It focuses on Japanese anime and manga, which is pretty much animation and comics. And once again, it doesn't have any Illustrator tutorials. Sometimes it does have a great Photoshop tutorial, but I buy it to read about the latest animation because I'm a big animation fan, and also I love the artwork and also the coloring styles applied to the artwork. So these are some of the magazines that I highly recommend you guys check out: Layers, Computer Arts, Imagine Effects, and New Type USA. They will not only motivate you, but they will also provide you with some insight and some tips and techniques to further your illustration career using Adobe Illustrator CS3.